Charlie 6, Air Canada 226 is 4 nautical miles south of capital city at 38,200 feet, requesting miles approach any runway at Chicago O'Hare. Turn right heading 18. Air Canada 226, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 27 center at Chicago O'Hare. Roger, Air Canada 226. Air Canada 226, turn right heading 260, descend and maintain flight level 25. Turn right heading 260, descend and maintain flight level 250, Air Canada 226.
Chicago Center, JetBlue 3322, with you at 36,000.
Chicago Center, Air Canada 1041, with you at 30,500. Air Canada 1041, radar contact. JetBlue 3322, radar contact. American 1282, contact Chicago approach on 119.0.
JetBlue 3322 is 11 nautical miles southwest of Owasso community at 36,000 feet, request denials approach runway 28 center at Chicago O'Hare.
Contacting Chicago approach on 119.0, American 1282. JetBlue 3322, continuous file, expect the ILS approach runway 28 center at Chicago O'Hare.
Roger, JetBlue 3322.
Chicago Center, United 101 Uniform Alpha, with you at 26,900. Charlie 6 Tango Bravo, contact Chicago approach on 119.0. United 101 Uniform Alpha, radar contact. Contacting Chicago approach on 119.0, Charlie 6 Tango Bravo. Chicago Center, American 545, with you at 34,000.
Chicago Center, Air Canada 259 Victor Alpha, with you at 1,800.
American 545, radar contact. Air Canada 259 Victor Alpha, radar contact. Air Canada 1041 is 4 nautical miles northwest of Forest Hill at 30,500 feet, requesting miles approach any runway at Chicago O'Hare. Air Canada 1041, continuous file, expect the ILS approach runway 27 center at Chicago O'Hare. Roger, Air Canada 1041. Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar, thank you, good day. Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar, good day. UPS 136 Victor Alpha Heavy, turn left heading 120, descend and maintain 12,000. Turn left heading 120, descend and maintain 12,000, UPS 136 Victor Alpha Heavy. Chicago Center, United 456, with you at 1900. United 456, radar contact. American 545, requesting descent to 10,000. United 778 Heavy, turn left heading 160. Chicago Center, Air India 108 India November Heavy, with you at 18,300. American 545, descend via arrival. Turn left heading 160, United 778 Heavy. Descending by a Big 5 arrival, American 545. Air India 108 India November Heavy, radar contact. United 778 Heavy, please expedite altitude change. Etihad 842 Super, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Chicago Center on 127.0. Etihad 842 Super, turn left heading 220, descend and maintain 14,000. Air Canada 1041, requesting descent to flight level 270.
Turn left heading 220, descend and maintain 14,000, Etihad 842 Super.
Air Canada 1041, descend via arrival. Descending via run to arrival, Air Canada 1041. UPS 136 Victor Alpha Heavy, turn right heading 130. Turn right heading 130, UPS 136 Victor Alpha Heavy. Moxie 1687, continuous file. Expect the ILS approach runway 27 right at Chicago O'Hare.
Roger, Moxie 1687.
Etihad 842 Super, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 27 center at Chicago O'Hare.
Roger, Etihad 842 Super.
United 101 Uniform Alpha, turn left heading 210, descend and maintain 14,000. United 101 Uniform Alpha, turn left heading 210, descend and maintain 14,000. Turn left heading 210, descend and maintain 14,000, United 101 Uniform Alpha. United 778 Heavy, turn right heading 190. Turn right heading 190, United 778 Heavy.
Alaska 340, requesting descent via 57 arrival.
Alaska 340, proceed as requested.
Descending via 57 arrival, Alaska 340.
Air Canada 226, requesting descent to 12,000. Air Canada 226, descend and maintain 16,000. Descend and maintain 16,000, Air Canada 226. United 778 Heavy, turn right heading 260. Turn right heading 260, United 778 Heavy. United 778 Heavy, contact Chicago approach on 119.0.
Chicago Center, United 618, with you at 15,400.
Chicago Center, Cathay 801, with you at 2,100.
Contacting Chicago approach on 119.0, United 778 Heavy. Cathay 801, radar contact. United 618, radar contact. Envoy 290 India Golf, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Foreigner 779 Heavy is 7 nautical miles south of Chicago O'Hare at 6,400 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 27 left of Chicago O'Hare.
Foreigner 779 Heavy, airport is unable to accept arriving traffic. Please divert to a suitable airport.
Chicago Center, Foreigner 779 Heavy, with you at 5,900.
United 101 Uniform Alpha, do not exceed 240 knots. Foreigner 779 Heavy, radar contact. Foreigner 779 Heavy, please follow instructions. United 986, contact Chicago approach on 119.0. Contacting Chicago approach on 119.0, United 986.
Foreigner 779 Heavy is 6 nautical miles northwest of Chicago Midway at 5,400 feet, requesting flight following to Chicago O'Hare.
Do not exceed 240 knots. United 101 Uniform Alpha. Foreigner 779 Heavy, please follow instructions or you will be reported. Etihad 842 Super, contact Chicago approach on 119.0. Air Canada 226 is 2 nautical miles west of South Haven at 22,800 feet, requesting miles approach runway 28 right at Chicago O'Hare.
Contacting
Air Canada 226, Continuous file. Expect the ILS approach runway 28 center at Chicago O'Hare.
4 in a 7-7.
Air Canada 226. Expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 28 center at Chicago O'Hare. Roger, Air Canada 226. Envoy 290 India Golf. Descend and maintain flight level 180. United 101 Uniform Alpha. Expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 27 right at Chicago O'Hare. Roger, United 101 Uniform Alpha. United 101 Uniform Alpha. Expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 27 right at Chicago O'Hare. United 101 Uniform Alpha. Contact Chicago approach. Air Canada 226. Please expedite altitude change. Moxie 1687. Contact Chicago approach on 119.0.
Contact in Chicago approach on 119.0, Moxie 1687.
Descend and maintain flight level 180, Envoy 290 India Golf. Envoy 290 India Golf. Continuous file. Expect the ILS approach runway 28 center at Chicago O'Hare. Roger, Envoy 290 India Golf. Redwood 3202. Frequency change approved. Good day. American 545. Turn right heading 320. Descend and maintain 14,000.
Frequency change approved. Redwood 3202. Good day.
Turn right heading 320. Descend and maintain 14,000. American 545.
Chicago Center, November 960 Delta Hotel. Review at 2500.
November 960 Delta Hotel. Radar contact.
November 960 Delta Hotel is 2 nautical miles northwest of Chicago O'Hare at 3,400 feet. Requesting radar vectors to Gary, Chicago.
November 960 Delta Hotel. Unable at this time. Proceed on course to Gary, Chicago.
Roger, November 960 Delta Hotel. Chicago Center, Eva 115. Review at 2,700.
Eva 115, radar contact. UPS 136 Victor Alpha Heavy, turn left heading 090. Seven Tango Alpha Charlie Oscar Super is 4 nautical miles southwest of Chicago O'Hare at 3,200 feet, requesting radar vectors to John F. Kennedy. 7 Tango Alpha Charlie Oscar Super, unable at this time, proceed on course to John F. Kennedy. UPS 136 Victor Alpha Heavy, turn left heading 090. Chicago Air Canada 226, contact Chicago approach on 119.0. Contacting Chicago approach on 119.0, Air Canada 226. Turn left heading 090, UPS 136 Victor Alpha Heavy. Alaska 340, contact Chicago approach on 119.0. Air Canada 226 is 28 nautical miles west of southwest Michigan at 16,000 feet, requesting miles approach runway 28 center at Chicago O'Hare. American 1282, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 27 right at Chicago O'Hare. American 1282, turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, clear ILS runway 27 right approach. Turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, clear ILS runway 27 right, American 1282. Charlie 6 Tango Tango Bravo, contact Chicago O'Hare Tower on 120.75. Contacting Chicago O'Hare Tower on 120.75, Charlie 6 Tango Tango Bravo. United 101 Uniform Alpha, turn right heading 240, descend and maintain. Air Canada 226, expect vectors for the Isles approach. Air Canada 226, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 5000. Turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 5000, Air Canada 226. UPS 136 Victor Alpha Heavy, altitude at your discretion. UPS 136 Victor Alpha Heavy, expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 28 center at Chicago O'Hare. Roger, UPS 136 Victor Alpha Heavy. UPS 136 Victor Alpha Heavy, turn right heading 090, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 5000. Maintain 5000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 27 right, United 101 Uniform Alpha.
United 778 Heavy, contact Chicago. Air Canada 226, descend and maintain 3000. Descend and maintain 3000, Air Canada 226, do not exceed 200 knots. Do not exceed 200 knots, Air Canada 226. United 101 Uniform Alpha, turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 5000, maintain 5000 until established on the localizer, cleared Isles runway 27 right approach.
Turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 5000, maintain 5000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 27 right, United 101 Uniform Alpha.
Air Canada 1041 is 32 nautical miles northwest of southwest Michigan at 17,000 feet, requesting Isles approach runway 27 center at Chicago O'Hare. Chicago approach, Embraer 290 India Golf, with you at 17,200. Air Canada 1041, continue as filed, expect the Isles approach runway 27 right at Chicago O'Hare. American 1282, contact Chicago O'Hare Tower on 120.75.
Alaska 340 is 5 nautical miles northeast of Lake India at 19,100 feet, requesting Isles approach any runway at Chicago O'Hare.
Roger, Air Canada 1041. Contacting Chicago O'Hare Tower on 120, Air Canada 226 is 16 nautical miles northeast of Chicago Nights at 12,700 feet, requesting Isles approach runway 28 center at Chicago O'Hare. Descend and maintain 4000, Embraer 290 India Golf. Air Canada 226, expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 2. Air Canada 226, turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 4000, Air Canada 226. Moxie 1687, turn left heading 100, thank you, Air Canada 226. Moxie 1687, do not exceed 220 knots.
Turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 4000, Alaska 340. Do not exceed 220 knots, Moxie 1687.
Alaska 340, do not exceed 220 knots.
Do not exceed 220 knots, Alaska 340.
UPS 136 Victor Alpha Heavy, turn left heading 360. American 545, descend and maintain 5000. Descend and maintain 5000, American 545. Turn left heading 360, UPS 136 Victor Alpha Heavy. Air Canada 1041, turn left heading 210, descend and maintain 4000. Turn left. Air Canada 226, turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared Isles runway 28. Turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared Isles runway 28 center, Air Canada 226. American 545, do not exceed 200 knots. United 101 Uniform Alpha, contact Chicago O'Hare Tower on 120.75. Do not exceed 200 knots, American 545.
Contacting Chicago O'Hare Tower on 120.75, United 101 Uniform Alpha.
Embraer 290 India Golf, do not exceed 200 knots. Do not exceed 200 knots, Embraer 290 India Golf. American 545, turn right heading 360. Turn right heading 360, American 545. UPS 136 Victor Alpha Heavy, turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared Isles runway 28 center approach.
JetBlue 3322 is 13 nautical miles west of southwest Michigan at 15,900 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 28 center at Chicago O'Hare.
JetBlue 3322, Air Canada 226, you're aligned with the wrong runway. Please check runway assignment. Air Canada 226, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions. I'm sorry, Air Canada 226. Executing missed approach, Air Canada 226. Air Canada 226, turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 28 center approach. Moxie 1687, descend and maintain 2000. Alaska 340, descend and maintain 3000. Envoy 290 India executing missed approach, Air Canada 226. Turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 4000, Envoy 290 India Golf. Air Canada 226, execute missed approach, turn left heading 140, descend and maintain 4000. Moxie 1687, turn right heading 180. Executing missed approach, turn left heading 140, maintain 4000, Air Canada 226.
Turn right heading 180, Moxie 1687.
Envoy 290 India Golf, turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 28 center approach. Turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 28 center, Envoy 290 India Golf. Envoy 290 India Golf, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. American 545, turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 28 center approach. Turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 28 center, American 545, maintain 180 knots until 041, do not exceed 200 knots. UPS 136 Victor Alpha Heavy, contact Chicago O'Hare Tower on 120.75. Contacting Chicago O'Hare Tower on 120.75, UPS 136 Victor Alpha Heavy. Moxie 1687, turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 27 right approach. Alaska 340, descend and maintain 2000.
Descending.
Air Canada 226 is 5 nautical miles northwest of Chicago Migs at 4,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 28 center. Air Canada 226, avoid sending duplicate. Air Canada 226, turn left heading 090. American 545, contact Chicago O'Hare Tower on 120.75. Contacting Chicago O'Hare Tower on 120.75, Envoy 290 India Golf. Alaska 340, turn right heading 180. Contacting Chicago O'Hare Tower on 120.75, American 545. Air Canada 1041, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn right heading 180, Alaska 340.
Descend and maintain 3000, Air Canada 1041.
United 618 is 8 nautical miles south of Chicago Migs at 17,300 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Chicago O'Hare. Chicago approach, November 960 Delta Hotel, review at 3,800.
United 618, expect vectors for the ILS approach run. Air Canada 226, turn left heading 360. United 618, turn left heading 360, Air Canada 226.
Turn right heading 050, descend and maintain 4000, United 618.
November 960 Delta Hotel, radar contact. Alaska 340, turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 27 right approach.
November 960 Delta Hotel is 5 nautical miles north of Hobart, sky at 5,600 feet. Requesting radar vectors to Chicago O'Hare.
Turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 27 right, Alaska 340. November 960 Delta Hotel, expect vectors for runway 28 center at Chicago O'Hare.
Roger, November 960 Delta Hotel.
November 960 Delta Hotel, turn left heading 270, descend and maintain 5000. Moxie 1687, contact Air Canada 226, turn left heading 300, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 28 center approach. Chicago approach, Corey. Turn left heading 300, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 28 center, Air Canada 226. Corey 917 Kilo Echo Heavy is 7 nautical miles southwest of Wonder Lake at 17,800 feet, requesting aisles approach runway 28 center at Chicago O'Hare.
Turn left heading 270, descend and maintain 5000, November 960 Delta Hotel.
United 618, Air Canada 226, turn left heading 240, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 28 center approach.
JetBlue.
Turn left heading 240, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 28 center, Air Canada 226. Thank you, good day, Air Canada 226. Corey 917 Kilo Echo Heavy, continue as filed, expect the aisles approach runway 27 center at Chicago O'Hare. Roger, Corey 917 Kilo Echo Heavy. Alaska 340, contact Chicago O'Hare Tower on 120.75.
Contact in Chicago O'Hare Tower on 120.75, Alaska 340.
November 960 Delta Hotel, request frequency change.
November 960 Delta Hotel, stay on my frequency. November 960 Delta Hotel, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions.
November 960 Delta Hotel, request frequency change. I'm sorry, November 960 Delta Hotel. Thank you, November 960 Delta Hotel.
United 618, descend and maintain set. Air Canada 226, contact Chicago O'Hare Tower on 120.75. Contacting Chicago O'Hare Tower on 120.75, Air Canada 226.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, Qatari 575 Victor Alpha.
Chicago O'Hare Tower, Air Canada 226, inbound on the ILS runway 28 center.
Air Canada 226, wind 220 at 10, number 2, runway 28 center, cleared to land.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 28 center, Air Canada 226.
Contact in Chicago Center on 127.0, United 373.
25.
Chicago O'Hare Tower, Air Canada 1041 is 12 nautical miles to the east at 2,600 feet, inbound for landing.
Air Canada 1041, wind 220 at 10, number 3, runway 27 right, cleared to land.
Number 3, cleared to land, runway 27 right, Air Canada 1041.
American 545, when able turn right, cross runway 28 right and contact ground. Please expedite, traffic on final.
Wilco, American 545.
Attention all aircraft.
Chicago O'Hare traffic, American 545 is clear of all runways.
Chicago O'Hare traffic, Moxie 1687 is clear of all runways. Chicago O'Hare traffic, Alaska 340 is on final, runway 27 right.
1000.
Chicago O'Hare traffic, UPS 5609 heavy, holding short runway 287.
$500. $400. $200. $100. $50. $40. $30.
Chicago O'Hare Tower,
20.
November 960 Delta Hotel is 9 nautical miles to the east at 2,000 feet. Inbound for landing with information Lima.
Chicago O'Hare Tower, jet 33322 is 14 nautical miles to the east at 4,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 28 center.
Chicago O'Hare Tower, November 960 Delta Hotel is 8 nautical miles to the east at 2,000 feet.
Air Canada 226, exit runway when able and contact ground. Air Canada 226, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco, Air Canada 226. November 960 Delta Hotel, wind 220 at 10, number 1, runway 28 center, cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 28 center, November 960 Delta Hotel.
Crossing runway 28 center, UPS. Chicago O'Hare ground, Air Canada 226, request taxi to parking. Moxie 1687, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Chicago O'Hare ground, Alaska 340, request taxi to gate E12 at the Terminal 2 Concourse E.
Moxie 1687, cross runway 27 center.
Taxi to parking, Moxie 1687. Crossing runway 27 center, Moxie 1687.
American 545, requests permission to cross runway 28 right. Moxie 1687, cross runway 27 left. Alaska 340, taxi to Terminal 2 Concourse E gate E12, hold short of 9 center 27 center.
Crossing runway 27 left, Moxie 1687.
Chicago O'Hare ground, Air Canada 226, request taxi to gate N19 at the International Terminal 5 Concourse N. Air Canada 226, taxi to International Terminal 5 Concourse N gate N19, hold short of 10 left 28 right. Taxi into International Terminal 5 Concourse N gate N19, will hold short of 10 left 28 right, Air Canada 226. American 545, cross runway 28 center. Crossing runway 28 center, American 545. American 545, cross runway 28 right. Delta 2631, pushback approved. Crossing runway 28 right, American 545.
Pushback approved, Delta 2631.
Chicago O'Hare ground, Air Canada 1041, request taxi to parking. Air Canada 1041, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxi to parking, Air Canada 1041.
Moxie 1687, request permission to cross runway 4 left.
Chicago O'Hare ground, mounting 911 Heavy, ready to taxi with information Lima.
Chicago O'Hare ground, United 101 Uniform Alpha, ready for pushback with information Mike.
Moxie 1687, cross runway 4 left.
Crossing runway 4 left, Moxie 1687.
Mounting 911 Heavy, stand by.
Chicago O'Hare ground, UPS 5609 Heavy, ready to taxi with information Mike.
Chicago O'Hare ground, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, United 101 Uniform Alpha.
UPS 5609 Heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Air Canada 226, cross runway 28 right. Chicago O'Hare ground, Air Force 100 Heavy, ready for crossing runway 28 right, Air Canada 226. Air Force 100 Heavy, pushback approved. Pushback approved, Air Force 100 Heavy. UPS 5609 Heavy, stand by.
Chicago O'Hare ground, United 2806 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Mike.
Chicago O'Hare ground, United 822, ready for pushback with information Mike.
Chicago O'Hare ground, United 101 Uniform Alpha, ready to taxi to runway 27 left with information Mike.
Thank you, good day, LL 2603 Heavy. Chicago O'Hare ground, Delta 2631, ready to taxi with information Lena. Thank you, good day, Moxie 1687. Alaska 340, request permission to cross runway 27 center.
United 822, pushback approved. Pushback approved, United 822.
Chicago O'Hare ground, JetBlue 3322, request taxi to parking.
Attention all aircraft, ATIS information mark is now current. Chicago O'Hare ground, speedbird 2871 Heavy, ready for pushback with information mark. Mounting 911 Heavy, taxi to runway 22 left, hold short of 4 right 22 left. Taxi into runway 22 left, will hold short of 4 right 22 left, mounting 911 Heavy. JetBlue 3322, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxi to parking, JetBlue 3322.
Chicago O'Hare ground, United 101 Uniform Alpha, ready to taxi to runway 27 left with information Mike.
UPS 5609 Heavy, taxi to runway 22 left, hold short of 10 left 28 right. Chicago O'Hare ground, Air Force 100 Heavy, ready to taxi with information Mike.
Chicago O'Hare ground, United 716, ready for pushback with
Chicago O'Hare ground, Air Canada 226, request taxi to gate M16 at the International Terminal 5 Concourse M. United 2806 Heavy, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, United 2806 Heavy.
United 716, pushback approved. United 101 Uniform Alpha, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. Chicago O'Hare ground, speedbird 2871 Heavy, ready for pushback with information mark.
Pushback approved, United 716.
Taxiing to runway 27 left, United 101 Uniform Alpha.
Alaska 340, cross runway 27 center, please expedite.
Crossing runway 27 center, Alaska 340. Chicago O'Hare ground, Delta 2631, ready to taxi with information Lima. Chicago O'Hare ground, quarter 493.
Air Canada 226, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Chicago over. Taxi to parking, Air Canada 226. Chicago over ground, American 545, ready for pushback, requesting runway 22 left. Quarter 493, hold position. Pushback approved, speedbird 2871 heavy. American 545, hold position. Speedbird 233, pushback approved. Holding position, American 545. Pushback approved, speedbird 233.
Alaska 340, requests permission to cross runway 27 left.
Air Canada 1041, requests permission to cross runway 9 center. Alaska 340, cross runway 27